Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital YouTube channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribers button and give this video a thumbs up. Charlotte Cassadine endangered herself. On Friday, November 3, 2023, the General Hospital recap hinted that Charlotte would ultimately pay a price for her harassment of Anna. This episode also included the Davis women celebrating Halloween together, a big surprise for Carly, and Harmony returning to Willow's dreams. Let's examine the specifics in more detail now. Kevin and Laura had an open discussion regarding Charlotte. While Kevin was capable of terrible things, she remained doubtful about her granddaughter's abilities. Kevin was sure the teenager was having a breakdown. Laura laid Victor's culpability. He had to be solely responsible for this. Before releasing the children, Valentin checked on their safety. Charlotte quickly turned her cheerleading outfit into a hermit tarot card costume and took off, embarrassing her friends. Her buddies told Valentin she was gone and even went looking for her. Everybody was terrified. While all of this was going on, Charlotte opened Anna's door, switched on her flashlight, and began searching through her trunk. Before then, Anna had thumbed through files all evening to find what she was looking for. She hurried to Robert's office to have a discussion after grabbing the file and her revolver. Could he recall Forsyth? Anna saw him acting suspiciously. Was she the subject of his attentions? Anna returned home to make a strategy. But her door was already opened when she went to unlock it. She shrieked at the shadowy figure, snatched up her revolver, and forced open the door. Charlotte was startled and spun around, brandishing her flashlight as a weapon. With courage, Anna squeezed the trigger and fired the shot. Carly received two very kind guests over at Kelly's. Sam was the first, helping her tidy up while they chatted about the celebration. Conversation quickly went to Drew. Carly misses him terribly. Carly went to close her shop when Sam left. That's when her second guest arrived. It was Drew this time. He was physically present there. Her gaze stunned Carly beyond belief. They exchanged a kiss as she threw herself into his arms. Drew is out, albeit he's not sure how it happened. Alexis went out with her two girls in the evening. She was taken aback by how wonderfully Molly and Christina got along. Yes, sword outfit was fun for Christina to make fun of every moniker Molly thought of for her child. Molly smiled, but as soon as they left, she returned to thinking about the baby name book. Willow, meanwhile, dreamed of Harmony once more. She filled Michael in on everything. She was certain Harmony was attempting to expose her to a liar among her friends. Michael gave her a cruel lecture, saying Harmony was just lying because she was remembering her mother. There is a surprise in store for Laura Collins. November 6, 2023 General Hospital spoilers hint at a difficult but important conversation, Halloween complications, and much more. This new episode is something you won't want to miss for even a second. Esmond needs to come clean. She needed to vent about something. She specifically wants to leave Casa Collins. It's not that she doesn't appreciate Laura and Kevin housing her for all these months. That's just that she's beginning to feel something for someone in the house. Not you, Kevin, Parker. Yes, she feels as though her heart is pounding because of the guy who treats her like dirt on the bottom of his shoe. And in light of his relationship with Trina, that's a serious problem. Essen wants to accept the relationship that her ex-boyfriend and his new girlfriend are having, and moving will be necessary as a result. When none of Charlotte's costumed friends can figure out where she's run off to in the Halloween chaos, and Valentin is unable to find her, he is appalled. Is he going to consider running to Anna's new house? Look for Chase, who is so well-meaning, to completely screw up in the interim. When it's all over, the detective will wish he had just stuck his own foot in his mouth instead of raising his voice. Even though Sam and Dante's relationship is strong, they still have difficulties. It should come as no surprise that the two get together to discuss their individual difficulties, because they are each other's port in a storm in addition to having their own problems and worries. Finally, according to GH teasers, Finn is struggling with a growing feeling of dread. Although if only his perfect vacation with Elizabeth could have continued, and he could have avoided returning to the hospital and the daily grind that lies ahead of him. See what your favorite Port Charles characters have in store for November 6, November 10, 2023, according to the GH spoilers. These spoilers for General Hospital hint to a jailbird set loose, a tense address change, and much more. This is going to be an unforgettable week. After being released from Pentonville, Drew goes to Kelly's diner first. After their joyful reunion, Carly tells him about the audacious actions that led to his. After visiting Sam and their daughter, Drew heads over to say thank you to Alexis. And although thankful Drew makes everything look perfect, his loved ones soon discover that he's a boiling pot of emotions, the most of which are negative. It seems that almost dying from beatings alters a man. Laura should be prepared for a surprise when Esme sits her down and says she wants to transfer herself and Ace out of Casa Collins. Furthermore, her developing romantic feelings for Spencer are the driving force behind her desire to distance herself from the close-knit kin. Laura, in spite of herself, agrees with Esme's reasoning and supports her choice. Esme promptly finds a good lead on an apartment and tells her about it with excitement. Unfortunately for them, Spencer can hear everything. It would be an understatement to say that the thought of Esme moving away bothers him. In other General Hospital spoilers, Gregory assists Alexis with a moral dilemma. Curtis receives insightful counsel. Tracy declares something, and Sunny gives Alice startling information. While Olivia has good reason to rejoice, Chase says something unwise. Look for Esme to throw Laura for a loop by sitting her down and revealing that she wants to move herself and Ace out of Casa Collins. What's more, her pressing reason for wanting to put space between her and the tight-knit clan is her budding romantic feelings for Spencer. Despite herself, Laura sees Esme's point and champions her decision. Soon Esme scores a promising lead on an apartment and excitedly shares the news with her. Unfortunately for the pair, Spencer is within earshot, and to say that he's put out by the idea of Esme relocating would be an understatement. Sasha is working to heal a rift that has undoubtedly broken between Brooklyn and, well, everyone else they share. The musician formerly known as BLQ truly took a toll on her former friends and coworkers. Finally, according to GH teasers, Anna is still getting hits. After suffering yet another vicious blow from Scarlett Fernandez, which will prompt the Port Charles Police Department to intervene once more in an investigation, she will be left reeling and suffer an unbelievable setback. In case you missed it, Soap Hub's morning segments provide analysis or wild guesswork regarding the current stories on General Hospital, including their direction, success, and occasionally just what we want to see in Port Charles soon. In particular, we love this one. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and don't miss any updates.